Two teams more than ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Grandpa's supposed to do that. Man, let me call Grandpa. Where he at? What you mean what? You don't know that. Hey Siri, call Fat Mama.
Calling Fat Mama. Mobile.
They'll start on the ground with Gibson. They get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good in the win over Dallas a week ago.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis
beep thing.
In that game.
From the 27, Wilson. Well, tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
I heard it.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you. It paid off. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded inside the 5.
I'm getting all that.
Nyla and Arya, I'm not in this dryer the way it is right now. With the towels hanging out of it after I just washed them.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. As we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think
that's me. That's a terrible angle by me.
Offensive linemen. They've got to get stout.
Yo, that was terrible.
Always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Gibson again. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week.
I got something for you, Kenny.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
We got something for you, Kenny.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down.
Oh,
it's complete.
No way!
First down, Washington on a pickup of 18.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his
chill out, Kenny.
Out all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
No, he got the pick. You gotta be kidding me, Marco.
Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down.
By the time he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Wilson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Come on.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 18. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
Go get him. Go get him. Go get him.
6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick 6, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself,
go get him.
After throwing the pick 6, Did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. First catch for him on the afternoon.
That's bad football.
Results in a first down. They'll run with Gibson.
Come on.
Down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Oh, it's got to be a pick.
2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try to run with Gibson.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get him off the field.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Joey Sly now from the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Sly able to put this one through. So a long
yes, sir.
Down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle.
That's great defense.
But I have to think that if
that's
maybe
great.
they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Oh.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now a throw here, hauled in. A 5-yard pass on first down and another 5-yard connection there. The Cardinals at 14-1 now on the year. And I tell you, it has been a few months now since they've tasted defeat, and they are without question the hottest team in football.
And I'm really not sure who's going to beat them right now, because to me, they have to be the favorites to go all the way, because they're not just beating teams, they're dominating them. It's been fun to watch them play, not just in their winning, but how they're getting it done.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 32 on the play. Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Trying to find it, but it's intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first play. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Overtime.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
On third down, Wilson. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it, and the Cardinals are going to take over at their own 41.
And that's what we've seen from this defense all year long, because they've been so good at finding ways to take the football away. And they just gave us another example right here. A strong defense, that's something you're going to need to rely on come playoff time. And this crew has got one. There's no doubt about that, Brandon.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Play action. Now it's Murray. He's going deep for Brown. And it'll be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly. And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And the Cards are going to take possession of the football. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
He's going deep for Brown. That's into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it. And the Commanders are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. So the interception there. And, Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football, because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
A big play that time on the catch and run, and it'll give them a fresh set of downs. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Wilson. Pressure comes, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to it. And just not much a quarterback can do there, CD. The pressure was in his face almost instantaneously. Led to a very quick sack.
And what a great call defensively there, because they decided to bring pressure off the corner. And a lot of times, those big linemen, they can't account for the speed of a defensive back. And that time, he made a beeline right for the quarterback and got it. The cat blitz, tough to defend.
And as we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call through the offensive coordinator. You like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Give him 3 yards there on the 1st down pickup. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st down, right back to Gibson. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make people miss, get upfield for the extra yardage, when you see a play like that where it's caught and he's dropped on the spot, that's a big-time play. But
pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
He's got a man complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Murray's throw pulled in by Hopkins.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 27, Murray. And that one will fall incomplete.
Just mauling him.
Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And the Commanders are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be...
And intercepted. Wilson's 3rd of the game. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Point after, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there. 46 yards on the ground. So all of a sudden with that run, maybe now a chance for points here.
It's a total mind shift, isn't it? Because what you were saying before was, hey, let's just get out of here, get the half over with. Instead, we can get some points now.
And he missed it. It's no good. So we've reached halftime here on New Year's Eve. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The final 2 quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. From the 6. We turn this
this one all the way out to the other side of the field across the 50.
But one thing I know for sure, the standard speech is to treat the game like it's tied. But when you have an advantage, they also tell you, make sure you don't get your foot off the gas. Message received.
Well, this offense got to be loving it. After the long missed field goal, they'll take over on the other side of the 50, 1st and 10. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
I'd say it's pretty good strategy. If you throw interceptions on back-to-back drives, let's see if the running backs can handle the ball a little bit, get things going. And also, you motivate your offensive line. I think they're in the mood to fire out and hit someone.
I thought the defense, though, might be a little more prepared for that run. Pretty good gain on the ground. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And now Murray's going to set up to throw. Steps away. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. And it's 21-3. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Gibson.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
91 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. They're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll run with Gibson.
And they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
They'll roll him out right. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. He'll get it inside the 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
End zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. On play action, it's Murray. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Throwing now is Murray. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the third quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is a team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4. Wilson. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. Here's Tressway now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And taken at the 46. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10.
I'm scared.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last time they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly intercept. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's in for the score. And his spectacular season continues as he ties the NFL touchdown record.
He is phenomenal.
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead up now to 25. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What do I think I hate you?
Now Wilson on 1st down.
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Wilson. And a nice job keeping the toes inbounds. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Back to sleep.
If you run that route, it's likely you're going to end up near the sideline. And what did we just see there?
Taking good nap.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Washington on 3rd down. They've had their troubles. Just 1 for 6. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Wilson. Ball had his hands on it. Couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
No, I got both of y'all superstars right there.
Wind up working out just fine as he'll have a Washington 1st down. And an exhale there as they convert on 4th. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants him to fit.
Yes, sir.
This is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Hey, y'all go keep sister occupied. I'm going to make her a sandwich so she can eat it.
At their own 32-yard line. Another
game-changing
play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I did all cream.
Play fake. Murray.
Good throw, man.
Toward the sideline.
Good throw, man.
That catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Good throw, man.
A good pick up there at 22. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Some negotiations.
2 chunk plays in a row.
Some
Last one was
negotiations.
over 20 yards, and so is this one.
So another on-target throw, and that last one, Charles, going to put him up
Chill out,
for
right?
5,000 yards passing out for the season, and that is not an insignificant number.
Indeed it is not, because this is not a big list, and most of the guys on it, Drew Brees, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, Dan Marino, they either are or will be Hall of Famers.
Well, sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw here.
And I think what he saw,
You ready?
he saw a defensive end right in his face because he looked up.
As ready as you can be, huh?
Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
Couple of Oklahoma teammates there. Murray to Brown for a Cardinal first.
Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era.
What? You wanted to go, little peanut head.
Fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's what I care about right now.
Well,
You wanted to go, peanut.
Murray flips us forward on a jet sweep. And the reinforcements
I
come
was
in
getting
so
my
they
peanut butter and
start
jelly.
behind the line.
This man I have peanut butter and jelly.
Quarterback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And partner, one good thing about trying to defend that,
Did y'all put
you should see it coming
your
the other
towels
way. You see the
in
receiver
the bag?
coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but an even better job studying the
Did you say, what'd you say,
trying to
Mom?
defend it in a game.
A second down pass play there, but it's
I ran the perfect route for it.
I just say
They're
no.
still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you
I
can continue
just
to do what you
don't
want
crap.
to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things.
Hallie, go!
Throw it around until stopped.
Oh, they let her.
And incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading
Don't let
them from
Cameron
pressing
Curl,
beyond
boy.
that late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball down.
Safety and break on
Certainly
his
lends
leg.
to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should obtain that
Took
press
it to the
conference to see what he
crib,
has to say,
homie.
because someone's going to ask him why
What's up,
he
homie?
continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up.
Touchdown! Hollywood, Marquise Brown ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the Cardinals have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth.
The extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. Take it in at the 3.
Let's go!
And beyond the 20, but not by much.
Got it.
In fact, just a yard past the
Go.
That's her sandwich. Go home. Go.
Go. You go.
Out there, set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles,
Yes,
I know
sir.
we're disappointed about several things with this ball game.
Now,
The
bad
self-inflicted
job.
wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
Damn, Davis.
Because you have to sit back and watch every error that he made and figure out how to not do it in
Come
the
through
future.
up here, guys.
A lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time?
No, it's gonna like
This
dog.
is motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully
Yeah.
never be in this type of situation again.
Miller gets it to Gibson.
And they're going to get this beyond 30 before he's taken
I
down.
got it.
That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they hit the conversion anyway. Offense for them has been at a premium. You wonder what plays like that have been all game long.
They're thinking the exact same thing themselves, but they're also looking forward now because now these plays
Sir.
are really for next week trying to get some momentum going.
I like it. He's good.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second
He's a
down.
good ball player.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Commanders football as we get back to it.
They're looking at second down.
He's a very
as
good
they
ball
search
player.
for a consolation score. Looking to throw on second down. Wilson. And he will find his man on the
Oh,
outside.
get that ball out.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Wilson now to throw on third down.
Got an open man, finds Gibson.
Oh.
Take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on third.
I'm a
On
champ.
first and 10, it's Wilson. Going down the middle, and it's
It can't be
complete.
bad interference.
And he goes down, but not before
Oh.
getting this inside the 25.
Come here, Aaron.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just
Damn
trying to
it.
prevent another.
So what you're telling me is the conventional way is
God damn it.
for them, huh?
Not at all.
Not also tries to grab him here, and it's still
Yes, sir. He
Aaron.
makes big plays.
From there. Officially,
The guy makes good. He makes big plays.
second down. There's Wilson to throw.
Yeah, we line him up.
Not going to be
No.
incomplete. Good effort
Why
there,
not?
trying to take a shot, but it's third
We make
down.
big plays.
9th play of the drive now, third and a country mile. To throw is Wilson.
Here.
Rally and make a play, Rook. Rally up and make a play, Bubba.
44-yard line, not near enough to keep the drive alive.
Good tackle, Bubba.
Well, he's had the interception woes in this one, Charles, and that time to throw it into double coverage, but he beat the double coverage.
Challenge defenders downfield, even though the ball's been in jeopardy a few times in this game. A nice ball there against multiple defenders, and they advance it downfield.
We'll fire him up.
But this one is going to wind up incomplete.
I'm happy.
To go for it with such little time remaining.
We'll fire him up,
defense is going to get the football back.
You don't let people make it.
You got her in trouble. It's for you, not for Kylie.
Don't eat in front of Kylie.
No, she came over here to give it to
Their
her.
next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the fourth quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems like this offense is just getting better as the game goes on. They've scored on their last two drives.
Certainly feels like a chance for them to continue to have some fun out there, doesn't it?
Don't
The game's already
eat
decided, as you noted.
everything that you eat, because when you feed her that food, it goes ooh.
Even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
Ball deep.
It's his. It's a touchdown.
This is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team who puts on
You ready to rock?
grabs the lunch pail and tells
Let's get it.
everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes.
42-3. We got the best defense in the NFL.
Right down the middle. And this one was over. They just add on to that big lead.
Don't let him make it out. Don't let him make it out. Don't hold him on the punch it.
As he's tackled down inside the 20.
Riley up and make a play. I say Riley.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
What do you do here down like this in this situation? Maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while.
Oh, I'm trying to get some of it. I want one.
Something that's a staple for
I need another pick.
and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel
Jam him up in.
as you end the ball game. It's been frustrating.
See if they go back to base.
40
yards the gain, and it'll bring up a
We want it. We want some more of it. We want some more of it. What is it?
Heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean,
We want some more of it.
complete domination on both sides of the football.
No, stop it.
Both sides compete against each other all the time.
What you need?
Each other's practice, obviously, training camp, season. On game day, you both want to show your best. You saw from both the offense and the defense a complete team victory.
So for Arizona,
They continue their winning ways as they run their mark to 15 and 1 on the year.
Aaron, let's go on your candle.
So y'all played y'all tail off today. Love it. Marky's running. He get a. Y'all. That's why.
Say, what are you doing? This count. You do a straddle. Thread. Oh, look at that face.
Yes, sir.
Say hi, y'all. No, don't touch the stuff. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so Susie has to feel bad about it. So I'm going to show you how to do
Let's go clean off that face.
you.
And then we're going to get out of here.
Aaron,
Picklehead, where you going?
Aaron. Hey. Yeah, I got it. Let's go.
And when you get back, you can
Come on, Aaron.
make your own video. Oh, here she comes again.
Come here, Picklehead.
Oh, we just a lead now.
You can make your video if you want to.
Come on, Picklehead.
You can make it video. Okay, so this is going to be Aaron's video for vlog. Stretch, she would go into a sitting back bend or go into a sitting bridge. Not do that. Sitting bridge. And a sitting bridge. So you can. I'm doing a sitting back bend, but like I said, you can do a sitting. So you're gonna do your sit, lift up, and go into your back bend just like this. Sit, lift up. Okay. Come here, Aaron. Come here. Come on, girl. We got Barbies. We got some Barbies. There's some Barbie. Sit. Stand up. Back bend. We got to do it faster. It's like this. Sit, stand up, back. Okay? So I'm going to check it out one more time. I can stand up.
Let's see a little bit more. But we're on our way now.
Stand up.
We're loading up the car seat.
All right, let's go.
Wait, are you here? Are you there?
Oh, not yet.
Where are you?
Stairs, we got stairs. Stairs is the best, or if we have ladder, we can do that. So you're going to show how to do running or high knees. Place bottom for her. High knees goes for stretch. Get up, what we're doing is going up, running up, running down. You do not have to do this quick. You have stairs.
Oh,
Go down. Take your feet like this.
stuff.
I wonder how. I gotta get an oil change this week, Will. I have to get an oil change. The light has been on for like a week. So we need to figure that out. That car needs to get on tour roads. You could be doing it now. Could have been. But you don't want to make no extra money. That's it. I ain't gonna stress until you stress. Stop and get some sunscreen. Are you gonna stop by and help me use it, or might have to figure it out?